Okay, I'm here with Mike Donahue of Diamond Pier, and he's going to explain a new footing for decks.
Yeah, hi, I'm Mike Donahue. I'm with Pin Foundations. We manufacture the Diamond Pier, and it's basically a low-impact alternative to conventional footings for decks, covered decks, elevated walkways, and stairways. The Diamond Pier is based on pin pile technology, where pins are driven into undisturbed soils, and the load is being transferred from the pin head into the soils through the pins. Installation is normally less than half an hour, and in sandy soils you're looking at about a 15-minute installation with no disturbance to the soils beneath it, very little landscape damage, and a very clean installation. The homeowner benefits from a lifetime warranty of the structure. As I said, very little landscape damage. It's a very clean installation. We also, the contractor benefits from labor efficiency. As opposed to digging a hole and waiting for concrete to cure. They're doing this in about a 15 to 20 minute install. The channel, we're going through the residential retail channel, so they have great margins, an expanding market, and what we hope is great customer support. And the town managers like it too. Instead of having two inspections, you're only inspecting the structure. The inspection is done by putting a tape measure down the pin to make sure that they went down the 50 inches, and that's it. So, and the land managers like it because you're not disturbing soils and water flows.
Yep.
So it's a real win-win. We've been in business for about 25 years. In the first 20 years, all we did were low-impact municipal projects. So we're taking all that expertise and we're bringing it to the residential retail market.
Okay, great. And you mentioned something about starting out in Minnesota?
Yes, so once we got our ICC ESR, and it's ICC ESR 1895, we needed also to present frost performance information to the building officials. So we went to the most difficult frost zone in the country, which is Minneapolis, St. Paul, and points north, where they have up to a 60-inch frost zone and an expansive blue clay. We now have over 10,000 piers in the ground in that region with excellent frost performance. So in addition to our ICC compliance document, we also provide frost performance submittals, as well as submittals showing our performance in earthquake zones, in high winds and high waters.
Okay, and you right now you have two types right here. What are we looking at here?
Okay, so what you're looking at right now is the DP75. This would be good for coastal environments. We need a 5/8" anchor bolt. This product retails for about $175 in the retail channel.
Okay.
And then over here we have the DP50. It's a little bit harder to see because it's beneath this structure, but it's a 50-pound precast head. This is good for inland applications. Has a 1/2" anchor bolt, and it retails for about $140.
And you drive in the posts with what do you use?
Right, for labor efficiency and a clean install, we're using commonly found demolition hammers. This happens to be the Bosch 35-pounder, and it takes a custom 1.1" hex head. Our custom driver bit has a center pin to keep things lined up, and it also stops it when you're driving right before you hit the concrete head. It leaves enough room to put the cap on.
Okay.
And these are also available for the retail channel.
Right. And just a little side note, what's that little reamer thing there?
So this thing?
Yeah.
This is put on the end of the pin. So the way that, as I mentioned, the way this is inspected is the inspector puts the tape measure down to make sure you didn't cut it and went all the way in. This is put on before you start driving that pin into the soil to keep the soil out.
Okay.
It eases travel because it's pointed, but it's mostly about keeping the soil out of the pin for the footing inspection.
Okay. So each one has one of those?
Yes, so when this is shipped by the lumber yard, you'll have the head, the 4 pins, and there'll be a baggie with the caps and the inspection plugs attached to the anchor bolt.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Mike. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Yeah.